Black Day Howard, Black Day Howard Shai, Black Day Howard, Black Day Howard Shai, California Howard Bashmi, Howard Shai, Bashmi Kakadash, different honor to the elder apostle, great Milton Ruwell, and still citation to Aki, now preaching the truth to call the four corners of the earth to the fear of Howard Bashmi Shai. At the hope of elect, is citation like Israelite foreigner that is scattered among all the nations, the four corners of the earth, that believe in the name of Yahweh Bahashim, Howard Shai, and preaching the truth, great doctrine, that great Milton, through the Kakadash, the Holy Spirit. The article the brother shared in the group chat, and it's bbtnews.com, and it's their Mexico mayor tied the car and dragged along by angry locals. So down there in Mexico, these police intervened to free Mayor Jose Luis Escalon Hernandez, who reportedly suffered no major injury. It was the second attack by a farmer demanding that he fulfill his campaign promise to repair a local road after officers have been deployed to the village and Cayapa state. Mayor and local politicians in Mexico are often targeted by drug gangs when they refuse to cooperate with their criminal schemes, but it's less common for them to be attacked over their campaign promises. Mr. Ekanon said he would press charges for abduction and attempted murder. Video taken by bystander outside the mayor's office showed a group of men pulling him out of the building and forcing him onto the back of their vehicle. The vehicle. It's probably a clip picture. Oh no, let's try it. So that's a clip showing right before you got tied up. See? And that's reminding the scriptures. So let me go back to the article. Yeah, this is coming soon to America, you know. It's happening in other places, but Mexico is not too far from the United States. It's actually south of its border. It's that let's check this video out. That's reminding me of the scripture in the Apocrypha that they're not going to regard their king or prince. People are going to start getting fed up with these politicians, with these leaders. There it is, being dragged. It was prophesied these things were going to happen. That This is second Esdras 15, and I'm gonna start at 1 and jump down. And this is prophecy that gonna come to pass. You know, mainly for United States, 'cause that's what really matters. It's the hot place. The second Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ear of my people, and talk about my people, talk about you Negro, Latino, and Native American. It said a word of prophecy, and that's what we're doing. We the prophets, are the elder prophets, are great most on down. We're prophesying some of these things in scripture before they happen. And one of the things that's going to happen, while we're telling you before it happens, is y'all not going to regard your king and princess. It said, the word of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. So he's putting these words in our mouth. Us, the prophet, he's putting these prophecies in our mouth to tell you before they happen. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. I'm going to jump down to verse 15, 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand. The point. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their king, nor princes, and the court of their actions shall stand in their power. See? And the court of the actions stand in their power. They were able to grab that mayor out of his office and beat him whatever, and tie him up in the back of the truck and took off and dragged him. Why? For not fulfilling his campaign while he was running for mayor in that state in Mexico. And the same thing gonna happen here in America. You got these politicians, these city mayors, city council, government officials, governor, all these different political positions, political figure that have these offices, Senate leader, they gotta these people gonna get fed up with them. And it's coming. Just like it's showing you in that clip, in that theme in Dark Knight. What is it? Rises with Bane, and they had a thing where the judges, all them people, mayors and stuff, were getting judged by the people. That's what's gonna happen here in America. It's the prophecy that we're telling you before it happens. And again, verse 15, it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their king nor princes, and the court of their actions shall stand in their power. And that's and like I said, that's a real thing to Americans. And these are prophecy that's going to happen to us. The Most High said, I'm a man that shall not lie. So these words are true. That's why it said they're faithful and true. When we read up in the chapter, in verse 2, it said, and cause them to be written in paper where they are faithful and true. And how we know they're faithful and true is these things were written thousands of years ago and they're coming to pass, which means that they're true. That's pretty much it on that. Just want to bring that out real quick, man. Thought that was interesting, and that's the scripture that came to mind. That they're not going to regard their king or princes, and the power shall stand in their hand, and that's what they did in Mexico. That comes into that. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Well, hopefully this is edifying to the fear and power of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Kadash, the Holy Spirit. and close it out. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Shalak Wayam, Ra, and I Nachum, Ra Abagnim, Ra Havragnim, Ra Matrapatnim, Al Kal, Adawamyam, Wa Kawayam, Wa Abyam Nawa, Baba Kashab, Baba Kashab, Baba Kashab, Yahweh, Bahashim.
Be no mistake! Take me to Bane! What is the Bane? Where is Bane?
There's been no mistake, Mr. Stryver. You are Philip Stryver, Executive Vice President of Daggett Industries, who for years has been living off the blood and sweat of people less powerful than him.
Paul Bane. I am one of you.
Bane has no authority here. This is merely a sentencing hearing. Now, choice is yours. Exile or death.
Exile.
Sold. For the man in the cold sweat.
You follow the thick ice. You try to swim, you're dead in minutes.
Has anyone made it?
Commissioner Gordon, you're under arrest.
On whose authority?
The people of Gotham.
No lawyer? No witnesses? What sort of due process is this?
Your guilt has been determined. This is merely a sentencing hearing. Now, what will it be? Death or exile?
Crane, if you think we're going out onto that ice willingly, you have another thing coming.
Death, then.
Looks that way.
Very well. Death! By exile.
Bring her to me.